People fucking hate money. Fucking hate money. Really do. Really do. Really do. Really do. Really do. It's necessary for life. But pretty much every other species on the planet functions without money. And they're living. They're perpetuating. Despite our best efforts. Despite our best efforts. Okay, message. I should probably put this on mute if I want to appear professional, right? Oh, shit. Shouldn't have done that. Put myself on airplane mode. Needed that Wi-Fi for the phone, for the laptop. So, yeah. Shit. Not even sure how I'm gonna upload this. I'd have to go to a cafe, I guess. Have to go to a cafe to do that. Made this song, Lemmings to the Cliff. I think it's my most pessimistic song I've ever made. But it's also self-critical. And I think people, it could have mixed reception. But I kind of don't give a shit because it's honest. And my policy is that if something is true, you can't have feelings towards it. If it's true, I mean, you can have feelings if you want, but I personally don't have feelings towards it because it's the truth, it's a fact, and it's happened, and what am I going to do about it? You know? Best thing to do is to move forward. So yeah, that's how I view truth-telling. Oh my fucking god. I need to put this thing on mute. And that's what I need to do. Yeah, mute. Yes. Anyway. I still have some little plans in the back of my head, what I can do to get the fundraiser going. Right now, I have 5 backers, 80 euros raised. Oh shit, no internet. So I used a few different services. I used 2 services, one Fiverr that didn't do shit. I don't know who the fuck they were sending to. I knew it was not going to be good, but I was just like, you know what? Let me give it a chance because this person is trying to do something in the world. Let's support them. $150 down the fucking drain. I could have used that to eat food. And yeah, I'm not being bubbly and happy and sweet as usual. Yeah, it happens. It's not gonna last, but one is allowed emotions. And this is really interesting. So many people, not so many, but enough to be annoying, when I get into a mood, they're like, oh, why can't you be more positive? Oh, I haven't seen you smile. Why don't you smile? You have a nice smile. Oh yeah, 3 people have done this to me recently. Fuck you. Fuck you. Don't tell me how to feel. Don't tell me how to feel. Don't tell me how to feel. If I want to feel emotions, let me feel them and work through them because they are valuable, they are valid, and they exist for a fucking reason. This world is weird. It's weird. It's weird. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Oh my god. I put it on mute. And sometimes I think of doing covers. This is like a totally different topic now. Sometimes I think of doing covers. But I don't know. I don't know why I don't do them anymore. I used to do hella covers. And the one that comes up these days, that would fit the brief, is Mitski, Nobody. So, my God, I'm so lonely, so I open the window to hear sounds of people, Venus, planet of love, was destroyed by global warming. Did its people want too much too? Did its people want too much? And I don't need your pity, I just want somebody with me. Guess I'm a coward, I just wanna feel alright. And I know no one will save me, I just want one honest kiss. Give me one good movie kiss and I'll be alright. Don't know if I'm singing the right lyrics. Nobody, 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 ooh, nobody, nobody, nobody. And I think people are stealing from me. Could be paranoid. I don't give a shit anymore. I'm just gonna say it. I think people are stealing from me. I think people have been stealing from me for a long time. I think I've been like a tap of ideas. And I once went to, when I was 19 or 20, I went to and helped organize this fucking it was called an unconference. So basically you had like speakers in different rooms and you just go to different rooms and follow which talk you want. It was a bit like TED, but for like plebs. Not really plebs, but like business-minded people, Ted. And one of the talks, they said, ideas are worthless. All that matters is the work you put in. I am here to say no, ideas are not worthless, because ideas I have had, like having a portable blender, pop up immediately after I talk about it. Ideas I've had, like in my book, in my story, uh, for to hive and to hold, where there's a portal, like a little printer, like you can print out shit. Suddenly I see it on all my Instagram feed, where people can just like use thermal printing to print out shit and print out stickers on these like mini portable printers. So that technology suddenly exists. What else? What else? What else? So many, so many. I even remember once saying that Battlestar Galactica was prophetic, and suddenly the Russian war has a religious undertone, and has a leader with cancer. What the fuck? Yeah. And now I sound like a lunatic, and this is why you don't talk about these things, because then you'll sound a lunatic, and you don't have a way to prove it, you don't have a way to escape it, and it's fair game, because mentally I've been playing the same kind of games too, and I was like, nya, 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 you can't catch me, with my political trolling. But here we are, the other shoe drops, and the same thing is turned on you. Yo, if you invent a way to fuck with people, they're gonna learn, and they'll use it against you. I once mentioned a story I was thinking of writing, where the main villain, and here I go again, mouthing off on my ideas, and somebody is gonna swoop in and take it up, I don't know. Main villain basically uses ghostwriters to haunt their love interest in a stalkerish motherfucking fashion. And then I had all these shifter romances popping up on my Facebook feed, and you can target people very, very, very specifically with Facebook targeting. And they just seemed eerily reminiscent of my life, and in kind of like comical ways and kind of like exaggerated ways. And I would read them, and I would like get very fretful about, how does this shit even end? Like, if this is targeted at me, and I know I sound like a fucking lunatic, if this is targeted at me based on the idea that I told people about, then this shit is kind of fucking weird. I don't know if I actually feel cute about this. Like, I said it was a horror situation, and I don't think it can be made into something nice. I think that one has to be upfront. I mean, I guess I could have kept on reading to see if like it was reminiscent of my life, but the thing is that I'm saying that I put out these ideas, these novel concepts, and then I see them in the world, and I'm like, okay, I know that when you go, for example, in a Facebook comment section, right, and you want to say something, you'll see 2, 3, 4, 5 other people who already said it in the top 10 comments right away. So I know that we're not so different in the way that we think, and we tend to have similar concepts popping up, but shit gets eerie, and basically, even if nobody's taking my ideas or whatever, which, you know, obviously this is just like a small possibility that I put forward. Even if that's not happening, what is happening is that I have ideas that make money. And I'm broke. And I'm homeless. and I have a job, and nobody's supporting the little thing that I want to do, that I'm trying to be a light bringer about and trying to make light of heavy issues. And so it's very interesting. It's very interesting. And again, this is not going to be a ringing endorsement for my fundraiser, is it? No, it's not a ringing endorsement because I sound stupid. And this is why I don't talk about this shit, because I sound stupid and I don't know who I would even go to say like, hey, did you take my idea? Like, did you see this somewhere and take my idea? Like, and also if you did, you could at least give me a shout out. You don't have to pay me, but give me a shout out so that I know that my thoughts have value, and therefore I can monetize on the next thing that I come up with, instead of just like thinking, well, this might have legs, but I'm not getting any kind of support to carry it forward. There was an idea that I thought was brilliant. It was a systems approach to water. And here's what I want to do. And when I speak, please listen, but then also please contact me. My email will be in the comment box. And if you want to move on this idea, contact me. That's all that it takes. I abhor money. I won't be like asking for, huge amounts of money. If anything, I'll ask for a small percentage and then I'll be on my way. And I'll help with the legwork. I'll help with, doing some of this stuff. But I want to make music and creative projects. That is my passion in life. I happen to have a brain suited for coming up with certain solutions and techs and gadgets and things like that. Whether it be that I have the similar ideas as other people, or my ideas are actually being taken somehow. Regardless, my ideas are valid. So I am happy to collaborate. I have been telling people this over and over, and no one collaborates. But yeah, I want us to start desalinating water. I want us to start filtering microplastics from the ocean and desalinating water. There is a team at MIT who have come up with a solution for desalinating water electronically. And if we have clean energy powering these desalination things, then we are able to basically decentralize the production, make use of things that are already there. So retool old tools and turn them into new things. So you can have something as simple as like a refrigerator that is retooled, old refrigerator retooled to take in this desalinated water, pump it through the cooling system, and give out cold, drinkable water for communities in coastal areas that are suffering from drought. And these are many places. And I think a disgusting game is being played where people try to privatize the winnings of climate-related projects, because they think that this is their insurance for when shit goes sideways and hits the fan. Listen, the thing that will make shit go sideways and hit the fan is not sharing. The idea that My private idea belongs to me. Um, and I don't ever I need to keep it under wraps, keep it quiet. I need to protect it, and I need to privatize my ideas and patent and limit access, and people need to pay to learn what it is that I have done that can possibly save the planet. I'm holding the planet hostage. I'm holding the planet hostage to my greedy fucking needs. That's also theft in its own way. So I'm not saying, oh, I want my ideas to belong to me and to get super rich off of it and like do whatever I want with it. I'm saying that my ideas are valid, they deserve recognition, and I deserve that. But at the same time, I would never try to hold the planet hostage based on what I think my ideas are worth. What do I sound like right now? What do I sound like right now?